Welcome back everyone. Today I'm gonna be starting my forest village game up again. And we're gonna be heading into it and let's see what we can do today for expanding our farms, building new items and whatnot, testing some new strategies. And also, we have some really cool ways of taking over villagers that I'm not sure yet what we're gonna do, but we'll see. Anyway, I also want to thank everyone for subscribing so far. A week ago, I was thanking people for having the 59th subscriber, and today I am at 72. So it's been a good week for my really small channel. So I'm pretty happy. So let's get into it. Thank you. Okay, our fish farms and everything is going really fluently. I'm gonna try to sit back on my chair and sit a little bit comfortable. Okay, that's gonna be way better. Okay, what season are we in actually? We are in fall, of course. That should have been a notice that we are in fall. It's the worst part of the year because that's when you know the snow is gonna be coming and you need a lot of firewood and you need a lot of other stuff, of course, and you will not be producing very well. So we're gonna have to bridge that part, of course. Is there anything that I want to do? So how is the resources going? We have a lot of vegetables, like a ton of them. So in that front we're doing pretty fine. We don't really have a lot of clay. Should be getting clay though, because we have a clay digger, but only one. We have some woods, but we don't have stone. Okay, stones is gonna be the next very important thing. Tools. Tools is good. Tools is healthy. And meat is very low. Okay, so what does this mean for everyone else? Well, basically, we're gonna be increasing our outputs from other stuff, of course. As is really good. So I want more hunters, or I do have a hunter actually, but I don't have any worker. Maybe one guy died. Anyway, I can take away from the ones who are like doing everything else. Let's see, where is this? Okay, we only need 2 in our hunting cabin, and they serve a large area here. So we're gonna reassign some of them as a hunter. We are not gonna have farmers for hand anymore. Let's see. Still need to collect some grass. Okay. And we have a kilner. We let him do. We have a lot of stuff to collect, and okay, we're gonna try to optimize what we have already, because that's gonna be a priority as well. I need villagers, guys. We need villagers. So we have 12 adults, 2 babies, and we have 19 living spaces. So that means basically they could make 5 more babies. So I wonder if we have more pregnancies. It doesn't seem like we have more pregnancies, or it might be. Oh, we have 19 residential places. Okay. But no pregnancies. That's really strange. I thought they would have a lot of them. We're still constructing lampposts. Oh, I'm pretty happy with the lamppost actually. Look at that. That adds such a little refinery to our village. Except for this ugly tree in the middle of this road. So I guess the trees are really up and running. And they're growing really steadily. And this part is the weaver. We have so many deer and like, oh my god, so many animals around here. Forester Lodge, another one. Really handy for the future. And it's snowing, so let's reduce some of the population and let's use them for other stuff. Okay, we're gonna be gathering some stones. So I'm gonna get up to my menu here. And auto-saving. Actually, thank God we leave that one on. We always have to leave that one on because it's really important. Gonna try to deselect it. And then kind of have a priority going on. Let's see where we can put it the best way. So I want to start cutting the stones. Oh, there's not even one stone left. That's pretty surprising, actually. Oh yeah, I'm not actually clicking on the stone. Okay, that's my fault. That's my fault. I'm kind of being really silly right here. So 62 stones. This one has like 150 stones. Okay, thank you very much. I like that part. I need a lot of stone because I'm always out of it. And it's one of the most important parts here. Let's see. Am I trying to build stonemason somewhere? Not yet. So I guess that's gonna be one of the things we're actually gonna need. The stonemason. In the meantime, we hit 3,000 vegetables, so I'm pretty happy with that. The fish has been really stable. I kind of want to produce one more. Let's see. Here, weaver. So they're still putting stuff here. Where is my other weaver? Where is he? What is he doing? What are you building? Oh, you're building a playground. Okay, so that's what he was spending his money on. And bam! Playground is ready. Houses should be happy as well. Let's see that the people's mood. And it seems pretty good right here. So we have one villager who's doing whatever he wants and what he thinks that he's doing. In case a fire does break out. However, I'm gonna be building a second well pretty soon. And I'm gonna pause it for now because I do need some more stones first. But let's see what else. So we have a stones, we have a hunter. Stones mason is gonna be pretty important. What's this? Forester Lodge? Okay. And you go and cut some stones. And we're gonna have to let this one roll out as well. So we are in the late winter, early spring, which just fixed up. So today, wow, why I keep saying today? No, we have another adult as well in the meantime. They're working, they're gathering some stones, so the more I can get, the better it is, of course. But of course, we also need a lot of other foods and whatnot, so I'm gonna have to reassign all those people, sadly. The hunter I'm gonna reassign to only one, so at least I have one villager doing something useful, if they can. The firewood went down by a bit, but we should be fine. We still have our Kilner doing whatever he does. He works really slow, guys. He's a bad guy. Very bad guy. I don't know why he's this slow, but... He should be working way better soon, because otherwise we're gonna be going down really fast with our charcoal, because our villages are gonna be growing. But look at this, guys. Baby has been born. We're gonna get a lot of babies. So I'm gonna reassign this I did the 2 potato, and here we're gonna finally be building our well. Let's build one well. So it's gonna protect us in the case that there's like a fire outbreak or something else, which is gonna be important, to say the least, of course, because, well, I don't want all my villagers to die because of that. And there's a lot of things we need to do. We need an orchard, because we need a lot more fruits. We need more fish, slowly. More meats, slowly. We're gonna have to up those productions pretty soon as well. And we only have one teenager actually, so we don't have a lot of stuff to work with, sadly. But yeah, and we're gonna be needing to expand our house pretty soon. Not really expanding in the way you guys might think. I want to get rid of these right here. So the next part is here. I'm gonna try to build like a giant house, or right here. I'm not sure about that. And well, let's get rid of these houses. So we will have like one really big house, one normal house, and plenty of other stuff to do. Okay, the well is constructed. That's always good news. We still need lots and lots and lots and lots of stones. It's gonna take a while to get all of those. And maybe a stone well would actually not be that bad of an idea though. Stone well. Stone mason. So I'm gonna go over here and let's see if we can actually... Stone quarry. Actually, that's the right name. I've been naming it all wrong. Oh, that 4,600. So this is a nice place to put it. And it's only taking woods. And woods is something we have mostly enough of. I can. Anyway, no, it's actually not enough. We need way more, but it's also not that bad. So I'm gonna assign one guy, and I think by the time that he almost put everything there, we should approximately made enough woods. So it should work out. Right here, this guy, he has to go a really long distance actually. I need to make sure that we can change that part, but he's working his best. Look at him. This was like fully grown and right now it's almost going down. We have two foresters, one here, one there. We're gonna have to leave it as it is right now. And we bunch of villagers. Let's see, well, how are they doing? Let's look in the lives of one of our villagers. Well, I'm not gonna take them over because I want them to do a really good job right here. Potatoes is already starting to grow. That's really fast. It's only late spring and it's already like growing. That is one fast vegetable, right? It's one of my favorite vegetables. And then these guys, fish. Fish is doing pretty good. It is slowly going down. I think there's also a way to see like the resources, like how it is doing. Not sure anymore how I did it or how to do it, but it's been way too long. I think you need a count and then you can see more clearly. Anyway, let's get rid of that one. And our little village, this is for now the best part. There's like this little ugly little scarecrow we come into the village. We have some lights and stuff. Right here, it kind of abruptly stops. That's actually not that pretty, of course. But we're gonna make this road complete like that. Bam! Now it actually does make a sense a little bit. And let's put it like this. Because the faster they can go around it, the better for us, of course. And bam. They can go really fast around there. And around here as well. So let's lay out our roads a little bit. And so they can run really crazy. I like it like this. Let's see. A little bit closer up. Now this is of course just a sand wall. I might as well actually be doing it with stone. But that's gonna be way too expensive. Actually, I have no idea. Why is it? I am out of stones already. Even though I'm only using dirt roads. But that's kind of weird. That's kind of suspicious. And right here. So until there. Damn. So everyone here is connected up really well. Mhm. And might as well do one like this. Bam. And we have a lot of other stuff here. Okay, so everything is done. I hope it will speed up the process a little bit of some villagers, as they can walk a little bit faster. And oh, look, my potatoes are like fully grown. Okay, time for harvesting. Maybe we can even get a second harvest. That would be pretty cool. We have another worker already, so one guy will be able to do everything else. But it's not a guy, it's called Katie. Hello, welcome Katie. Welcome to my little village right here. I hope Katie does a good job and tries to put this one. It's almost finished. Almost finished. And I told you we were just gonna have the right amount of woods right before we hit this stuff. And it is working out. We have, well, 47 before. And bam. That's how it is. The mine will be ready eventually. Just in time to start up everything else. And this one we hit last time 3,000 vegetables at the end of the year, right before the winter. So goal is 4,000 vegetables, guys. We're gonna need 4,000 vegetables, and then we're gonna have to bring up some other stuff again. Tools for now is doing really good. I'm gonna let that guy do. I want to make it self-sustainable without having to micromanage too much. So that was my goal from the start, like not to have to like put the field, like the guys in the field somewhere else and then put them back and forth, because that's just gonna take an awful long time. And I want them to like have like the least amount of villagers working on food, but actually still overproducing in a sense. So we need to make it like really, really good. And we need to make sure that we can get everything as it should be. Now this one is almost full actually. So, maybe a second storage or barn wouldn't be the worst idea to put there. I haven't really thought about it. Like, we have trade fair. Let's see. We have also these amazing ones. Like the storage barn. Castle wall, storage tower, watchtower. The keep, castle barn. That's a lot of stones and stuff. So I guess maybe no. It's gonna be a little bit way too expensive. This is more doable. Yeah, actually, basically, if I put it around here, that would not be the worst of ideas, of course. And we're gonna have to see what we're gonna do with it. So for now, this one is bound to be full. I think it's gonna take only 1 or 2 years, and then we will have to upgrade that one as well, because we are getting a lot of items, like a ton of items right here. In the meantime, our kiln is doing a really good job, and it is fall. Wait, that is bad, right? If it is fall. So we hit 3,500. I want more, but they're working pretty well. And look at this guy, still making the road. It's Katie. She's a really fast worker. Let's look at Katie. What does Katie look like? She looks like a fine woman. And how old is Katie? Wait, she's 6? No, that's not possible, right? Hey Katie, how are you? What is Katie's house? Her house is here. And Katie is... How can Katie be 6? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Wait, how can Katie? You look like a darn grown ass woman.
Huh?
Katie. She's even bigger than me. Oh, Katie. That's a nice fish you have there, Katie. Look at that. Wow. I like it. Is there some salmon in there? Some salmon, some tuna. That's that. Okay, we're gonna let Katie do her work and speed up our villagers again, because otherwise it's gonna take like years and years and years. And that's a little bit too long for my taste, but winter is coming pretty soon again. And we still have a lot of vegetables to get up inside our home. In the meantime, this guy is almost halfway there. So the stone quarry eventually will be finished up pretty soon. So that's something to look forward to. In the meantime, we have our little guy here still working. The guys from the firewood. 300 to 5. Guys, that's not a lot. Maybe I should unblock the kiln. Because I don't want the firewood itself to be empty. Although, no, actually I do want the firewood to be empty first instead of the kiln, because the kiln is like a kind of like a backup plan. Maybe we don't need it, but it's better to have it anyway. So one guy is actually pretty much enough to support almost the whole village of 14 people. That's actually pretty amazing. I'm really surprised about that. But thank God, because otherwise I would have to build so many firewood guys. Now I get a message. Building is full. I don't agree with that. There is still plenty of space. And it's gonna annoy me every minute. No? And here comes the snow. Darn it, we didn't gather some pieces. That's really unfortunate, actually. I had really hoped we would at least get some additional ones, and we didn't reach our goal of 4,000 vegetables. Minus actually, if they got all of this, we would have reached it. I think we would have reached it like just enough. Anyway, let's resign for now. I know I really dislike doing that. But it's only temporary until we can get all of these kids grown up. Maybe they grow up because they have a playground? They grow up faster? A school. What does a school do? Children education for increased productivity. Now, how important is a school? So maybe it is gonna be important, but it's also crazy expensive. I am thinking herbalist hut and a doctor is gonna be pretty important soon as well. Don't know in what year, but I know there is a certain year where like literally everyone starts to get sick. And that's well, that's a very bad year. So let's assign some guys to start producing these things a little bit quicker. Already some are starting to study, or ready to study at least. Yeah, they don't really study. So now the stone quarry will be finished up pretty soon. Slowly but surely we are getting clay in as well. Still have a lot of that hay. There's never a kid here. Anyone else ever noticed that we actually never have kids on the playground? I thought the kids would be here, but they're not. And there's just kids, maybe? They're never there. What are they doing? Maybe there's just, maybe secretly they already have computers and games and whatnot. And they're like, you know what? Outside, even during the summer, I'd rather stay inside. And well, back in the day, I was reading books, of course. And now it's kids playing computer games. We'll stay inside. So maybe, I wonder, back in those days, they didn't really have books. They didn't have computer games. So I kind of wonder if there was like a lot of kids who never go outside on purpose. And if they didn't go outside, were they bored? Or did they find a way to enjoy themselves all day long? I can imagine they can enjoy themselves all day long when they're like 10 years old, 12. But after 12 years old, I think the age, like, you cannot really play with toys anymore as much. So maybe, I really wonder. That's the big questions in life. How did kids enjoy their days back then? Or maybe they just help work a lot. I'm pretty sure they did actually. But not all kids back then had to work. Think about it. Those are the questions. The very, very important questions. We're gonna assign one more guy to the lumberjack place. Because actually, to be frankly, it's going down way faster than I had anticipated. 110, so that's not looking like very good. And also we don't have any clothes, which is actually really bad. So, you know, I need to make sure I have at least one like producing all the time. And I hope this one will kind of help me out a little bit. And I need a little road here. Like here is really important actually. So I'm gonna put it like, I think there's already like a little road there. But we're gonna put it like this just to make sure that it's optimal for the one worker we have in a stone quarry. He must be really lonely over there. Poor guy. And we have a lot of childs actually, so everything else seems to be working fine. Still no kids, sadly. No kids in the playground. But we are getting some stones finally, and we have another nice. It's already late winter. That's just perfect. I like that. Sometimes I feel like I really just wanna like get over it, like over winter. Kinda wanna skip it. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So fish is going down. Everything else is slowly starting to rise. So next up, so we have 2 villagers available. Those are gonna be working on the gathering, of course. And that leaves us that we need one more adult to do like a general stuff. I guess that will be working out pretty soon. So we finally hit early spring. And you know what that means. That means that the temperature is gonna slowly rise up. But for now it's still freezing actually. Poor guys. I'm gonna go to my hunting place and I see a lot of stuff that these guys just don't seem to be willing to properly do. So where are those hunters? They should be around here. Leandro. Where is Leandro? So Leandro is getting warm and I'm gonna see if I can take over his mind. Hey Leandro, wait a sec. So he's here. And bam. Wow, that's really... Oh no. Oh no. Actually, I need to unpause it first. So Leandro, where are you? Here he is. And I'm gonna go over there and gonna get this. Let's hunt a little bit with Leander. Look at that. That's gonna be a tough one. Ooh, that is really hard. And that's actually pretty easy. So I don't know what my hunters are doing, but I mean, come on, they could do all of this by themselves and basically just hunt everything. Look at that, bam. So let's see. Oh, and there are so many places and things that we can just gather up. So there is even more. And let's get it in the butt. Damn! We hit that bear in the butt. Whew. The mouse speed is a little bit too much for me. And it doesn't seem like these are the most docile, gentle bears that I've ever known in my life. Look how sweet they are. They don't hurt a fly. They don't hurt a fly. Okay, that's a stupid joke. Um, I don't know if you guys watch South Park, but then you will know the reference. If you don't, well, I suggest you do. It's a big hole in your culture. Of course, you have to be adults. You cannot show it to kids. Anyway, I think I already got like a 50 worth of meat or something, or this is just too easy, right? One more, bam. Okay, Alejandro, gonna let you do, bro. Alejandro. So we're gonna let Alejandro. You're gonna have a lot of work collecting. I hope he collects his stuff. I'm gonna be pretty pissed if he doesn't. But he should be collecting his meat. Like, what is he doing? Carrying to storage. That's just a hide. Alejandro, collect the meat. Okay, where is he bringing? Let's see. Is the meat actually going up? He better bring it. No, he didn't bring it. Ah, son of. Anyway, okay, it's fine, He still has a lot of stuff to collect, so he better collect all of the meats at least. So many teenagers, like 4 years old and they're already teenager. Dear God, this game is freaking savage. I was like, okay, my resources are so low, but then I forgot. Oh yeah, it's still only spring. So finally, our meat is slowly starting to rise as well. That's freaking awesome. And this one actually is gonna be able to be built up pretty soon as well. So that's gonna be amazing too. The ore, stone. We're doing a pretty good job. The only part that I really need to watch out for is basically the hunter. Because he really needs to learn how to do his job properly. Because he is just... And I also built like roads myself. I wonder about that. So I kind of want to know like if it is possible to actually build your roads yourself as well. I don't think so, but I should try that pretty soon. Oh, you're making a seeding the plants. Let's see, how are you doing here? So next up is before the winter comes up. If I see that this guy is not doing his job properly, I am just gonna do everything myself right here and just do this field. And this field is gonna be freaking amazing then. Already some stuff is starting to grow. Oh, that's really cool. Like, what is he doing? Like, look at him. He's just... Okay. So this line. A little bit. And is he doing the weeds or something? Hmm. So we have this guy. He is... What is he doing actually? Interact. Oh. Oh, you can take it like this. Okay, that's kind of weird. So we have open inventory. What is this, broccoli? What can we do? It's a planted tree, change tree type. Okay. So, what kind of tree can we plant? We have nothing for planting trees, but we could potentially plant trees. Okay. And then the first one is, okay, it's blowing a horn. That's pretty useless. This looks like it's like almost ready actually. So, interact. Holy crap. Did he just bite through the fence? Holy crap. That was scary as heck. Look at that. Now that's a thumbnail. that's an amazing thumbnail. Look at that. Look at that. Holy sweet Jesus. That is really scary. That's really beautiful actually. No. So it seems like somehow I'm stuck, probably because I did pause it. It's my bad. And I need to unpause it and walk like this. I'm gonna go over here. Let's see. Always keep asking for the freaking inventory. Yeah, never mind. I'm gonna let that guy do whatever he wants. I'm not gonna bother with it anymore. I'm wasting too much time. And where is my freaking hunter? There's a bear running loose in the village. What's he doing? What are you doing? Hunter. What is the hunter? I want to know where the hunter is. And the hunter, no, he's just Leandro. Yeah, don't be surprised like that. Hey, come here. Running, hunting. So I wonder if he is still collecting all of the meats. He is. Man, that's one good guy. Carrying stars. Yeah, I got him a lot of stuff. So, yeah, he's carrying a lot of stuff. He's doing a really good job. Anyway, this is gonna be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video as well. I hope really soon we're gonna start expanding some other stuffs. But I guess this is kind of it for today. See you again in a few days. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.